There are so many great places to visit in South Florida, but none greater than the city of Fort Lauderdale, the home of great beaches, great restaurants, and one of the largest gay and lesbian tennis tournaments in the South. Welcome everyone to the CC Sports Network live broadcast of the Clay Court Classic here at the Lauderdale Tennis Center, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's a beautiful day for tennis. Clear skies, the rain is all gone. And while the weather may be cold up north, the competition is heating up. 171 players from across the United States and 29 countries have made the trip to be the next Clay Court Classic champion. My name is Thomas Garnett. I'm the executive producer of the CC Sports Network. We are the nation's only live web streaming website dedicated to the LGBT sports community. We are traveling around the country bringing you the best in the gay and lesbian sports experience, so we're glad to have you here. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Tim Singer and Associates, South Florida's #1 top-selling real estate firm. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home, a vacation property, or waterfront dockage, let Tim Singer, Ryan Love, and their entire team find the right property to fit your lifestyle at timsinger.com. Today's broadcast is also sponsored by the Ron Alos Design Group, Incorporated, conveniently located at 2831 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Let them transform your house into the home of your dreams. They specialize in interior design, decoration, and space planning. Interior decoration need not be an expensive proposition. Visit their website at ronalosdesign.com. And we want to thank both of them for their support of the CC Sports Network. So we're in store for a fun match here on Court 1 at the Lauderdale Tennis Center, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have Isaac Brooks III. He's in the upper portion of your screen. Jeff Strickland. He's at the net. This is round 1 of the B division. Men's singles here at the Clay Court Classic. And I want to thank everybody for joining us. The players are going to be finishing their warming up, and then we'll get started. If you missed our first match, we had round 1 of the C divisions where Alex Severia won 6-3, 6-2 against Ray McCrory. That was C division. And so now up next we have the B division. "49 players have made the draw of the B singles here at Clay Court. Your top-seeded players are number 1, Michael Sanchez, number 2, Daniel Cribb, number 3, Silvio Silva, number 4, Carlos Terra. He's also on our leaderboard for donating to the CC Sports Network. And number 5 spot is Shannon Andujar, number 6, Ignacio Valero, Gabriel Budenbrock at number 7. Sorry if I butcher your last name there, Gabriel. And number 8, Tom Boley. They round out the top 8 players here in the B division. Hats off to Ryan Love and his entire team here at the South Florida Tennis Club, who are the gracious host of the Clay Court Classic. We'll be back in the same facility in May for the Spring Fling Doubles Tournament. And they're also hosted by the South Florida Tennis Club. So this is Jeff Strickland here. His opponent's going to be Isaac Brooks. Well-known players here on the tour. Isaac often plays doubles with the GLTA commissioner, Dan Merithu. Jeff Strickland is one of the organizers for, I believe, Crepe Myrtle Tennis Classic. Also, don't forget, the chat is open. So if you like to chat, join in and post your comments. Feel free to do so.
But it would be safe to keep your distance until there are secrets that make you smile. Reliable sources say that chicken soup has found their way out of this dangerous, but they are returning.
Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. Go to discovertheforest.org.
So I'm always excited when we can get guest commentators on the broadcast to share their perspectives on the match. And of course, we have two today. Go ahead, guys, and introduce yourselves.
I'm Rick Pereira.
I'm Roel Hinojosa.
You can use mine for now until I figure out what's up with yours.
You've never offered me your mic before.
I know.
First time for everything.
Are we good?
You're good.
Okay, I'm Rick Pereira, and we're going to commentate on this lovely match between Jeff Strickland and Isaac Brooks. Jeff's serve is good, and that would be game. Yeah, it's on. It's on.
Isaac Brooks to serve. This 10 o'clock match has been coined the Battle of the Divas.
Yes, it is. One of them already took a bathroom break, and they just started the match. Miss Isaac Brooks to serve.
As he clears the clay.
Strickland. Love one. Now I think, Roel, that Strickland can get through this match if he plays solid. Because Isaac is a little, even though he's got some power, he's not as consistent.
The conditions are great for tennis today. That should not play a factor in the match.
And there goes that forehand out. So that would be love 5. Jeff is looking lovely in that baby blue top.
As Isaac sports his bright yellow ensemble with his bright orange tennis shoes.
That don't match.
Although they match the racket. Let's be
they
fair
do.
here.
Okay, yes, you're right. Second serve.
Nice rally between the two.
That would be love 30. Again, Isaac trying to overpower the ball and not being consistent enough to keep it in the court, and Jeff's just getting the ball back to get the point.
Brooks's power game. A little too much on the clay courts today. Several balls hitting the line in that rally. Error by Strickland.
I'd say it's a forced error because Isaac really powered that backhand through the, and it hit through the court. So
Score count is 15-30.
Yep. This is a gay tournament, so let's talk about their hair a little bit. Strickland is sporting a shiny top.
and Brooks, a beautiful black ensemble.
Oh,
Game count 30 all.
again, I think that when Isaac puts his first serve in, it's a really powerful serve, but I don't think he's hit one in yet. It's all been second serves.
Brooks sporting a ball clip in the back a la Arantxa Sanchez Vicario from Spain. Still relevant in today's match, which is not commonly used these days, but
I didn't know they sold those things anymore.
error by Brooks draws a break point for Strickland.
Just needs to take advantage of the second serve because more than likely that's what he's going to get. Isaac took a little bit off that first serve to get it in. Very smart. Yep, very smart on his part.
Strickland sprays a forehand out. Brooks brings it back to deuce.
Shout out to my friend Sean Bennett, who should be at work right now because he's first seed in A singles, first seed in A doubles, and I think he's got 4 buys all the way through to the semifinals.
Just go ahead and give him the trophy.
He did make room in his little trophy case.
Break point number 2 for Strickland.
Yep. And again, Strickland's just getting the ball back, trying to be consistent.
Hoping for an error for Brooks.
Yep.
Now, did both of these players move up in the division? Weren't they C players?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Strickland just went to championships in Orlando. I don't think he performed too well, but he made it. And with his points, I think he was moved up to B. And Brooks, I think he just moved up to B. I don't think that he was forced to.
So explain that to folks who are not familiar, how you moved from division to division.
Well, there was a cutoff on points from D division to C division, from C to B, B to A to open, and I think that number just recently changed from the open division to the A division, so that the open division would be a little bit more populated, because in the past we'd only have 3 or 4 open players come into a tournament because of points. So now we're trying to make the cutoff a little lower, so that some of the top 8 players will play in the open division and now be ranked open. I don't know if I'm not too well informed, but I don't know if the B and C divisions have done the same. Second serve from Brooks.
Break point number 3 for Strickland. 20 minutes into the match, and we're still in the second game.
I told you this was going to be a long diva match.
Whoever is next on court 1, hope you brought a sack lunch. You're in for a long match.
Yes. See, Brooks did something really smart there. Again, he took some pace off that first serve to get it in and get the rally started. That ball's out. Strickland again missing out on the opportunity to break. Go back to deuce.
Nice hard serve by Brooks, then makes an error. Break point number 3 for Strickland. Let's see if he seizes the opportunity.
That was a let. First serve. Again, Strickland missing out on the opportunity to break. Back to deuce. And advantage, Brooks. And Brooks holds. 1-all.
Strickland unable to capitalize on 3 breakpoint opportunities as he nods his head in disgust.
Yes, I would say that was discussed, wasn't it?
Let's see if he's able to regroup in game 3.
He needs a shot of tequila is I think what he needs right now. 1-all. Strickland serving. $15 Strickland.
Now, Rick, is there any truth to the name that Isaac goes by in terms of Serena Pova? Have you heard that?
No, I have not.
Where he mixes the combination of Serena Williams and Maria Sharapova's game and grunts together. Have you heard of that?
No, I have not. He does grunt very loudly, and it's somewhat distracting. But they do it in the pros, so I guess it's acceptable here in the GLTA.
Rumors were swirling last night at the draw party that was his coined nickname.
Well, again, it's a gay tournament, so there's going to be plenty of rumors.
Oh, whether they may be true or not.
Yes. There was also rumors at the draw party last night that everybody was going to bring popcorn for this match because it was going to be a diva match.
A popcorn match indeed.
Now, for those people that are, for those followers that are listening, will these matches be taped and available to stream online after the tournament is over?
So if you watched Clay Court last year, it took longer for us to get the archives up. This year we're doing something totally different. Once the match is done, it's on the stream.
Okay.
So you can see it immediately when the match is done.
Okay, good.
Excellent.
And we have live chat as well. So you are welcome to come in the chat room. I'm monitoring the chat. Chat with our guest commentators and your shout outs.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to come and chat.
And just know, people out there, that it's not a hookup room, it's a chat room.
Strictly tennis.
It's not about what you're wearing and what you're doing.
Nice forehand forced error by Brooks.
And Roel, what's the score?
I have it last at 30-15, but I'm behind a
Still at
point.
15. $30 Strickland.
Is it 30 love?
Oh my god.
Now that was Mike Gula letting out a big Nelly scream.
Deuce.
And you just scared half the audience.
Probably.
Come on, Jeff.
Crowd goes wild. Add in for Strickland. Games are 1-0. Strickland keeps the
And there was some screaming. That was a great hold by Jeff Strickland.
As Strickland shouts "No, ma'am," as he
Yes, he did shout no ma'am.
makes the error from Brooks. Brooks makes the error.
I want to say hello.
Yeah, Mike Gula wants to say hello to you people out there. Here you go.
Hello, everybody. It's a really beautiful day here.
Mike has been tasked to actually keep all the warm-ups on time. So he is the... Can I say bad words? No. So he is the official go-go boy on the courts to make sure that the warm-ups are on time.
So is it Celine again?
We actually call him the female dog, but I can't say that word.
You have no idea who you gave that mic to.
Oh, I know. Believe me.
Games are 2-1 Strickland.
Yes.
This is
And
Celine versus
from the
Bob
from the tension of this match, it appears like we're in a third set tiebreaker, but it's
It's
nearly 3 games
it's
into the
merely
match.
3 games into the match. It's merely 3 games into the match, and there's already been a bathroom break.
Really?
Tension on the court, yes.
Yes.
On the court?
Yes.
Og. Og.
Here we go, ladies and gents.
And they question why Rafa takes so long. I think these folks were on the pro tour.
Yes.
Defaulted a long time ago.
I know. I know.
Back to the game.
Back to the match.
Brooks to serve.
Brooks to serve, 1-2.
Nice first serve by Brooks. Forces
Wow.
the error from Strickland.
Those bananas that were donated by Rick Pereira are delicious.
And they're carried in by Mike Gula. She's the color commentary? How you feeling?
So, Ruel, tell me, what's going on?
15 love. Brooks to serve.
Lefty, lefty, and then a lefty waiting.
Just back.
First serve just out.
We all lefty? 3 of us lefties. And you're lefty.
Here she
Brooks
goes.
sprays the backhand.
Overhitting
wide.
again. I think he would be such a better player if he just took some pace off of those shots. And
Totally agree. It seems like Brooks' game is more suited for hard courts. He seems to be overplaying the shots for the slow green clay courts in Fort Lauderdale.
yeah,
It would be interesting to see if he tried some variety in his shots.
yeah,
As the match progresses, let's see if he changes his game a bit.
yeah. First serve is out again. His first serve percentage, I don't know if we calculated here, but it's got to be, second serve.
As he
Miss.
double faults. First
Double
double
fault.
fault of the match from either
Yes.
player.
But I was just saying, Roy, that his first serve percentage has got to be like 1%,
We have to give him some credit, maybe 30%.
30%. Okay.
I think 1.
Although this is only his second service.
She doesn't football. She body fault.
Nice moon ball by Brooks.
Yeah.
As he
There's
goes
that
for
backhand
2
again
matches
going
in a row.
awry.
Seems like to me, Rick, that Brooks needs to work the point out a little bit more before he goes for a clear winner. He seems like he's trying to go for shots too early in the
I think so too. It's about setting up the point and getting an easy shot and then going for it instead of just trying second stroke of the ball, just trying to put it
First
away.
serve there.
I think
That was a much better rally from Brooks.
Yes, and he waited for
Much
his
better.
opportunity.
I was going to say, and that's one of the advantages of playing on clay because the play style is a lot slower.
Yeah.
You can take time to set
Yeah.
up for your points and set up for your placement of shots.
Yeah.
Watch those footballs.
Break point for Strickland. In the previous Brooks service game, Strickland had many break point opportunities. Let's see if he's able to capitalize this time.
Yeah. Let's see if he learned anything in his old age. Oh, he's stepping into the court. So let's see what happens. Yep, there you go.
Strickland breaks for a 3-1 lead.
3-1 lead.
Strickland looks like he's got other things to do. Except for on his serve. He can generate his own. Okay.
If you'll notice in the rallies, notice Strickland's change of pace and more suited for the clay court versus
Well, he absorbs
Brooks' approach for today.
and he absorbs Brooks' pace and then just gives it back with nothing. He sucks the energy out of the ball, and then Brooks can't do anything with it. And we want to thank our tournament sponsors. Can we thank our tournament sponsors?
We can thank those who sponsored the broadcast.
Oh, okay. Do we have a list of those?
Tim Singer and Associates and
Okay.
Ron Alos Design Incorporated.
Wonderful.
15 Love Strickland.
And there go the sponsors.
And if you want to sponsor the next live broadcast, just contact us.
I sure will. You're not a broadcast sponsor. You're a tournament sponsor. A shout out for Mike Gula and his hairdos. Making the tournament look pretty.
30 Love Strickland.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about. You know, he goes for every shot, and this is a clay tournament. You just can't.
From the pace of the last shot, it didn't seem like he needed to go for that much of a shot. He could have just...
Yeah. And it's not like he's
Sliced
not
it back.
athletic or you know, that he can't rally, because he's super fit. He's much more fit than Strickland.
Nice hard shot there.
See? He's just absorbing the pace.
There you go, Jeff. Come on.
Nice defensive play by Strickland as he generated from the pace of Brooks and then lobbed him back. So, as we know, for clay courts, it's a combination of offensive and defensive play. Strickland giving an example of defensive play with that lob winner.
Speaking of sucking the energy out of the ball. Nice serve.
Nice first serve by Strickland. Game count is 4-1 Strickland.
4-1, Jeff Strickland.
Let's take a quick break. You're watching live coverage of the Clay Court Classic here at the Lauderdale.
And
Tennis-
speaking of diva, see the diva sit? Oh, diva, there you go. We're taking a break.
So this is my computer.
This is your computer. Let's go on the internet.
Let's go. Click it.
Yes.
Okay.
I cursor in between the R and the E. If I say dot, I want you to just push the period.
She's gonna love me all over again now.
That's it. Jamaica, here you come.
Here we go.
Good job.
Alright. Thank you. Thank you. And I did it by myself. Feel smarter.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Again, Strickland being smart about placing the ball on the court, and Isaac trying to overpower and not being able to produce the shots.
Strickland changing the pace in the rally.
Looks like Brooks.
Love 15. Strickland goes for
Strickland goes for the forehand cross-court winner. And a high kick.
I don't know, we're watching a tennis match or a cheerleading competition.
I don't know, but she's pretty limber.
Oh, the mic's hot. Oh, yeah.
Again,
Error by Brooks.
if he could only slow it down a little bit.
40.
Yep. He looks disgusted. He's just throwing the ball up and...
So he goes for a second serve.
Yep.
Nice aggressive play by Brooks. Brings the game count to 15-40. Couple of break opportunities still in place for Strickland. Break point for Strickland to force a 5-1 lead and serve out the first set.
And Miss Brooks giving you a little bit of a runway walk. Back to the line.
And Strickland just does that. He breaks for a 5-1 lead and attempted to serve out the first set. Let's see if Brooks is able to rebound and force a comeback here in the first set as he's down 5-1.
Nice double axel.
No, Mike Gula, that wasn't a double axel. That was a double fault. And here we go once again.
Brooks is going to need a triple salchow to get out of this mess.
And land it. Second serve.
Nice aggressive play by Brooks. Next point. A little bit too much on that forehand error by Brooks. 15-love Strickland.
And again, Roel, you see how Strickland's not even hitting the ball. He's just using the pace that he's getting and just pushing it right back onto the other side of the court, waiting for the error.
It seems like that's all he needs to do to keep in this match. Keep the momentum going.
Hey, man.
Second serve, Strickland. Nice changeup by Brooks. Coming into the net. Strickland with the lob. Comes in.
Very nice. Jeff Strickland closed in on that ball. He said, that ball's coming in short. I'm coming in, putting that ball away.
But it's nice
that was
to see
very
Isaac
smart.
changing up his game if he needs to in this game.
Yeah.
Because he's running out of time for this first set.
Yes.
Best out of 2 out of 3, so still have an opportunity to come back in the match. Let's see what he's able to do. Strickland 2 points from the first set.
I've been watching Jeff Strickland play for years, and his serve has gotten so much better.
As Brooks sprays another shot long. 40-love Strickland, triple set points.
I think maybe it has something to do with him playing doubles with you and kind of following your lead on those serves.
Absolutely, that is the only reason. No, not at all. Strickland plays a lot of his own tournaments on his own. I will not take any credit for his success. Unless we win the doubles, of course, then it would be a different story.
Yeah,
Double
the problem
fault
with
by
that is that
Strickland.
I'm in the doubles too.
Well, let's hope we're not on the same side of the draw.
You guys play today?
Yes, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock? Yeah, we do too. first. There's a little bit of attitude. Did you hear that? A little bit of attitude about taking the first ball. Taking the first serve again.
Tension on the court still. As they try to get through their nerves.
A little divanness from both sides.
Strickland, second serve.
Again, Jeff Strickland holds for the set. 6-1.
Rick, I wonder if Isaac came with a game plan for today, or just to go and be aggressive, thinking this is hardcourt play.
I don't know. He got here. He didn't get here early. He got here right on time. He walked onto the court, warmed up. He didn't warm up his serves. Obviously, I think that if he would have warmed up his serves would be a little better. And then he took a bathroom break right when the match started. So I don't know. I don't know what his game plan is.
Sense of gamesmanship, or maybe he's not feeling well, or something that might be.
I don't know. Something may be up. But we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to be right back in the second set.
And before we take a quick break, I also wanted to thank our sponsors. Tim Singer and Associates, South Florida's #1 top-selling real estate firm. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home, a vacation property, or waterfront dockage, let Tim Singer, Ryan Love, and their entire team find the right property to fit your lifestyle at timsinger.com. I also want to thank Ron Alos Design Incorporated. They're conveniently located at 2831 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Let them transform your house into the home of your dreams. Specializing in interior design, decoration, and space planning, interior decoration need not be an expensive proposition. RonAlosDesign.com. We want to thank them both for their support of the CCE Sports Network. The players are taking a quick break. The first set has ended. You're watching the Clay Court Classic here on the CCE Sports Network.
And here we go, ladies and gents.
Second set, Isaac Brooks to serve. Nice short angle by
Strickland.
Forcing the error by Mr. Brooks. Now that strategy should be something that Isaac should be trying on Jeff. Let's see if he changes things up in the second set.
I don't know, dude. I'm hopeful to make this a more interesting match, so it's not so one-sided.
Nice winner by Strickland. Love 30. As he teed off on that forehand winner down the line.
He put all that rear end into that shot. He tried. He went to that cross angle again. He just missed it.
Jeff got the first set, right?
Yeah, 6-1. And Jeff tees off again on that forehand.
Second winner down the line in this game, as he has another break point to start the second set. Strickland.
And again, Strickland changed direction. Yes. Straight down the line on that shot.
And he's skipped another error by Brooks as he breaks to start the second set.
You can feel the tension in the air. Show court. Strickland versus Brooks. Who will have the bragging rights? And you know that they're going to be bragging rights.
Yes.
For the rest of the...
This was the right choice selection for...
for day one.
Day one, court one, 10 a.m. match.
Is that down the line? Another error from Mr. Brooks.
15 love Strickland.
Love.
15 love.
Yep.
Nice hard serve.
Just 30 love, just out. Just wide.
Strickland thinking that ball was in. Nice change-up by Brooks. Strickland comes in. And a lob winner by Brooks. Nice defensive play in this point. Let's see if he changes his strategy in the second set.
And Roel, again, you saw the difference when he tries to play the point and not overhit.
He needs to develop the point, work the point out, and then go for a winner as he did in that point. Let's see if he does more of that this set.
Yeah. Strickland's breathing a little hard. Has nothing to do with this. He's a little out of shape maybe, but he's just breathing hard.
In between points to let's see what he does here.
But he must play like 15 tournaments a year, doesn't he?
Quite often, yes, and he does quite well in the C's now. He's in the B division. Nice deep shot by Strickland. Nice aggressive play by Brooks there. And nice winner. Forced error. Isaac a little more motivated in the second set, knowing that he needs to make a comeback here.
It was only Diva one-sided for a little bit, but now the other Diva woke up.
Yes. Let's see if he's able to get it going here in the second set.
It's like, careful when you wake up a Diva.
And it's 30-all game count. Strickland sensing the tension, restarting the point on his service as he nets the first serve. Brooks stops play.
That should be a first serve, shouldn't it? Since he stopped the play?
Apparently they're playing to their own rules in this.
Oh, wow.
Little gamesmanship going on. Strickland a little not amused with that delay of point.
Again, he stopped Brooks stopped the point once again. I would ask for a first serve. Wow.
The drama building.
Great get.
In the longest rally of the match.
Yes.
Brooks with another error.
Yep. Again, Strickland trying to. That's a great serve.
Nice serve.
Great serve.
Brooks confirming that the ball was in.
Yep, 2 serving love. Actually, is love 2. Strickland is up 1 break.
But we've got to give credit to Isaac for changing things around in that last game.
Yeah.
In his attempt to break, I don't think he had been close in some of the other service games by Strickland. So it's good that he's changing it up, and maybe he will break through at one of these games, either hold and serve or break and serve. He's definitely, as you mentioned earlier in the first set, he does need to get more first serves in. His percentages are not very high.
No.
He's down love 2. First serve there. Winner by Strickland in the corner.
And again, I think Isaac is doing the right thing by taking a little off the first serve. But if you're going to take off a little bit on the first serve to Strickland's backhand, because he's been hitting winners off that forehand.
Yeah, and he paid for it there.
And there goes another one. Well, he got to that one.
And as Brooks misfires on a backhand down the line, he's already in trouble in his service game yet again.
He's taking a diva break at the back of the fence. Oh, Jeff tries to change it up. He went to the forehand, but he was going to. He tried to hit the inside out.
But nice deep shot, even though there was not much pace on it, but it was nice and deep.
Yeah.
Kind of forced the error by Strickland.
Yeah. Again, Jeff moving him around, Strickland moving him around the court, side to side, short, long.
Until he
and got the error
from Brooks. Yes. Let's see what Brooks does on his serve here.
140. Oh, it's 540. 1540. Oh, it's 1530, he says.
Bit too much.
Yep. But again, I think Isaac is doing the right thing. He's moving in the right direction. They're rallying a little bit more. He's not hitting out on all his shots, and he's just trying to get the ball back and set up a point.
That's good that he's working the point and trying to create something. Nice first serve there. And he's going for broke here as he misfires on another backhand.
And there's a no-man from Strickland again.
Confirming the ball out. They hadn't had a break in the second set. Let's see how long this one takes.
Yes.
Because we know the first set, 20 minutes into the match, and they were only on game 2.
I know.
So the speed of play is a little bit faster now. That could be contributed to Strickland's winners and the errors by Brooks. Although Brooks is making a little bit of a comeback in the rallies, but it's not materialized into any game wins in terms of...
Did you notice Strickland is pouring vodka into his Gatorade?
Well, we can't confirm that.
There was a white...
Where's our courtside
from our vantage point, it looked like a white liquid going into an orange container. We're going to take a break.
When you throw away money on wasted electricity, you're throwing away everything you could have bought with it. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
We're back.
Okay, Jan. Camera number 1.
It's Love 3. I think it is Love 3. It is Love. No, it's 3 Love.
3 Love Strickland to serve.
Strickland can close it out right here. If he can hold.
I think the match will pretty much be over if he builds a 4 Love lead. Let's see if he's able to hold serve here.
Yeah.
Nice first serve. Oh, no. Brooks confirming that the ball was out.
Okay. 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 Interview one. That was out. Again, Jeff moving Brooks around the court. Short, deep, side to side. Sounds like a long weekend.
I think at this point in the second set, it seems like Brooks is running out of options. He's going to have to change his game plan quickly.
Yeah.
He's wanting to expect a turnaround here.
Yeah. See, ball just roll over to the other side of the court, and it's being brought back. Again, courtesy is take first serve, but Brooks is asking for a second. Oh.
Nice change up by Brooks.
And Strickland yells out, "I missed."
He hasn't missed much today.
Here's the replay.
He called it. This is turning out to be the diva match that we expected it to be.
Each player having their set of supporters here. Nice first serve by Strickland.
Out!
Oh.
No man.
And
as Isaac
no
says,
man.
the ball was out. And
Yes, and he threw a no man.
No man, one of the coin terms that Strickland uses. A little,
Yes.
little cattiness, gamesmanship.
Yes, a little gamesmanship. Yep.
Second serve Strickland as he misfires on the first serve. Error by Strickland. Can't believe it.
And what's the score? 30-all.
30-all.
Strickland has to be careful here because if he gives Isaac a break, it could reinvigorate him and get him on top of the match again.
Well, Isaac needs to seize his opportunity now. Down 3 left.
Oh, it's 5:40.
Break point for Brooks.
We stand corrected. Roel doesn't know how to keep score.
Nice lob by Isaac. Error by Strickland. It is now 1-3
serving 3
for Isaac.
No, it's
And Brooks breaks for the first time in the match.
Yes, that's what I said. I said we got to be careful here because it could be a turnaround. She can suck the energy out of the ball.
Let's see what he's able to do in his service game.
Let's see if he's able to hold here. Jeff has had his number since the first ball, so we'll see if he can hold.
Nice deep first serve.
Actually, that ball was about 2 inches long, and Strickland called it in.
Nice deep shot by Isaac.
You see, if you notice, Isaac is
does, but
it's long
on the lob attempt.
Again, you see how Isaac has changed his game a little bit. He hasn't really powered out on any of his shots.
So let's see if the strategy is to work the point more.
Work the point.
Get into some more longer rallies.
Yeah.
Short angle by Strickland. With an easy setup opportunity, Brooks misfires on what might have been an easy put away.
Sorry, folks, that was a little music interlude.
15-30. Let's see if
he is taking his time. If this would have been timed, they would have called on a fault a long time ago. He's taking longer than Djokovic times 3.
Well, he bounces the ball about as many times.
all.
Let's see if Isaac can win a second consecutive game and hold serve. As he hits a nice deep first serve.
Deep first serve.
An error by Strickland.
Yeah. Strickland's just playing flat-footed. He's playing a little flat-footed. He needs to bend his knees a little bit, get into the swing of things. He's waiting for the ball to get to him.
There's Isaac.
Here comes another second serve.
I see the tension building. Maybe Isaac is staging a comeback here. Nice deep lob deep in the court, and he hits a moon ball a la Tracy Austin and Chris Evert days, and he gets an error.
A la Phil Sokolov.
And he gets an error by Strickland. Isaac holds serve.
So that would be 2-3. Strickland up.
2 consecutive games by Isaac.
And I think we're taking a little break, aren't we?
I want to thank today's sponsor, Tim Singers and Associates, South Florida's #1 top-selling real estate firm. Where you're looking to purchase a new home, a vacation property, or waterfront dockage, let Tim Singer, Ryan Love, and their team find the right property to fit your lifestyle at timsinger.com.
Three 2, Strickland to serve.
And folks, we're back.
Nice deep defensive play by Isaac.
Now
Nice
he's bringing him
change
in.
up, bringing Jeff in. Nice change of play by Isaac, drawing the error by Jeff. Game count is love 15.
Jeff had a sitter up there. Should have put that away.
Come on, girls. I want you out here for hours.
Love 15.
Love
Strickland.
15, Strickland serving.
As he nets a first serve. Seems like Strickland's game has gone down a little bit as Isaac's game has gone up. Let's
I
see how
think,
things turn around
again,
in the second
because
set.
I think that Isaac is now playing out the point more, and it's not so much power. So it's hard for Strickland to generate any power, too, if he's not getting any. Right now they're playing what looks like a C match.
You did not go there.
They are keeping
I love my
long
C players. I'm in
rallies
that
here.
division, but there's just no power.
The long rally by Isaac draws the error by Jeff.
Love 30. I told you, Roel, there might be a little comeback coming.
Oh, honey. You don't think there's a comeback coming? Watch.
Jeff serving at love 30.
Love 30 and up 3-2 in game count. Isaac 2 points from 3-all. As Jeff misfires on a first serve.
Yeah. There was just a couple issues at the beginning, but then nothing much more.
Nice lob by Isaac. As he goes for too much.
Know that when he goes for something, it always doesn't work.
15-30 Strickland.
And again, Roel, he got to love 30 because he didn't do what he just did. He didn't try to overpower the ball. He just kept getting it back and positioning it. Yeah.
Regroups.
Nice return.
Return winner by Isaac.
5-4.
Gets him to 15-40 and another breakpoint opportunity to level the second set at 3-all. Strickland takes a deep breath. The winner down the line by Isaac brings the game count to 3-all. Isaac to serve, and let's see if he can stage a comeback in the match as he has leveled the second set at 3-all.
Well, and he just looked at. Never mind. Trying to be neutral. It's 3-all.
Well, the change of strategy in the second set has worked.
And a little gamesmanship. I think there's some gamesmanship.
Adding to the tension and drama of the match.
Yes.
In this court 1 court.
Yes.
At the tennis club at the Clay Court Classic. Nice angled first serve. Deep moon ball by Isaac. Draws an error by Jeff. 15-love.
Stopped over at Taco Bell. Gary, you're right. That's what I see.
5-love. Brooke serving.
Strickland hits out on a
30
forehand.
love.
30-love, and for the
again,
first time,
now
for the first time in the second set, Isaac is ahead in the second set.
And if you notice, he's taking some pace off that first serve and getting it in.
Drawing the error from Strickland. Isaac hitting a slice backhand, but misses a forehand down the line attempt.
There's a cameraman.
Nice long rally in this game.
This is one of the longest rallies we've seen.
Nice variety of shots.
And Jeff Strickland just went right at him.
Generated another error from Isaac. Game count is now 30-all.
They're starting
Nice
to hit out.
aggressive play by Isaac.
Nice playing by
generates
Isaac.
an error from Strickland.
Much more aggressive than the previous point.
He is now up 40-30 and hoping to build a 4-3 lead. Let's see if he's able to do that here.
I think he's going to take a little pace off that first serve again.
And the errors are creeping in from Strickland here in the second set.
Yep, he got that first serve in.
Credit to Isaac and his change of play. And working the point more here in the second set. As he hits a winner over Strickland's head. Isaac is
We're going to a changeover. Isaac is held 4-3 in the second set.
As he chasses off the court.
Yeah.
With a 4-3 lead in the second set.
I want to thank Ron Alos Design Group Incorporated as being one of the broadcast sponsors for today's live broadcast. They're conveniently located at 2831 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Let them transform your house into the home of your dreams. They specialize in interior design, decoration, and space planning. Interior decoration need not be an expensive proposition. Make sure you visit their website at ronalosdesign.com. And I want to thank them for their support of the CCE Sports Network. As you know, the CCE Sports Network travels around the country, bringing you the best in the gay and lesbian sports experience. To find out if we're headed to a city near you, make sure you visit our website at ccesportsnetwork.com. And we also want to take this time to thank the many sponsors, the many viewers like you have donated to our 2014 fundraising campaign. David Livesey still sits atop the #1 spot. A tennis athlete from Houston, Texas, who gave the biggest donation to the CC Sports Network, followed by Reverend Jim Merritt, who is the MCC pastor over in Gainesville, along with his partner Al Leach, swimming athlete Stephen Palmer, and tennis athlete Carlos Terra and James Ward. I want to thank them all for their generous donation to the CC Sports Network and for contributing to our 2014 fundraising campaign to bring you more great sports here across the country.
Down 3-4 in the second set. Nice long rally here as Isaac forces an error by Strickland. Strickland down, love 15.
Oh, he looks like Thor. Strickland down, love 5.
Makes it look cool as with a straight down sort of angle. You're gonna pick cash or credit?
Nice deep angle shot by Isaac. Isaac hitting more deep shots here.
This is one of the longest rallies again. Isaac has decided to play a match instead of hitting winners.
As he tee-offs there on a winning shot and gets an error from Strickland.
Love 30. Love 30, Jeff Strickland to serve.
Strickland rushing there on the first serve, and he gets an error into the net. And
Second serve from Strickland.
He's now love 40. Triple break point for Isaac, as he hopes to build a 5-3 lead and serve for the second set and force a third set. Let's see if he's able to capitalize. Another missed serve by Strickland.
Sweetie, if the ball is here, I gotta move a ball before I can play, okay? Thank you. Second serve.
Tension on the court, as Isaac was not ready for the second serve by Strickland. Still triple break point for Isaac. And he draws the error and builds a 5-3 lead here in the second set. Isaac to serve out the second set and force the third set.
The tension is really building.
Change in momentum, Rick. Would you agree?
I told you when it was 1-3 that they was going to switch.
You called it.
I called it.
You did call it.
So you don't give a diva a little chance, because she'll take it.
They'll take it if they can.
5-3. Looks great.
Five love.
Errors by Strickland creeping in more in the second set.
And I think just Strickland's trying to do too much.
And a nice change of pace too by Isaac. He went more for his first serve there, as he's been taking some off, and then he went for it there, surprising Strickland.
Yeah.
Nice deep first serve there.
Yep.
Going for the corners here, and he draws another error by Strickland, so it's now 30 love Isaac. Isaac 2 points from the second set. Second serve.
He tried to go for that first serve again.
As he nets a double fault into the net.
You're the only one who could get it.
Nets a serve into the net, getting a double fault in the process. 30-15.
(30-15), 5 serving 3. Wasn't it?
Isaac realizing his opportunities here as he hammers the first serve in.
And that was a great return by Strickland.
Deep return by Strickland.
Yeah!
Down the line by Strickland. As he does another kick.
That was another high kick from Jack Strickland.
Here's the Florida. Go Gators. 30 all.
30 all. It's tense out here. Nope. Second serve.
Misfiring just a tad on the first serve. Second serve. Strickland painting the line on that winner, on that shot. Isaac going for too much, and Strickland with a break point.
Yes.
The second set's not over yet.
It's not over.
Let's see if Strickland can make a comeback here and close out the match.
I think Brooks sees that he's right there and he's getting ready to hold and win the set, and he's trying to now overpower the shot once again.
Yeah,
instead of playing the game that got him there.
Yeah, and he's not isolating the points at a time. I think he may be getting ahead of himself. Let's see if he's able to regroup here. Nice defensive play by Strickland, even a higher lob back by Isaac. Moonball tennis at its best.
Phil Sokolov, where are you?
And Strickland draws an arrow from Isaac, so now...
And breaks.
Breaks, exactly.
So now Strickland's serving 4-5.
4-5, let's see if he can level it at 5 all.
And we're taking a break.
I want to thank our sponsor, Ron Alos Design Group Incorporated, conveniently located at 2831 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. Let them transform your house into the home of your dreams, specializing in interior design, decoration, and space planning. Interior decoration need not be an expensive proposition. RonAlosDesign.com. I want to thank them for their support of the CC Sports Network.
We're back.
4-5. Strickland is served.
Second set. Strickland up, 1 set love.
It was a let.
Yes, he called the let.
First serve, Strickland. Let's see if Strickland's able to regroup here and seize back the lead that he had by winning the first set. Isaac was up 5-3 but wasn't able to capitalize. Or maybe he'll break here to win the second. Let's see what happens. Winner down the line by Brooks.
Love 5.
Isaac 3 points from the second set.
Strickland, all of a sudden, it's coming into the net too soon. Don't you think?
And a quick shout out to Harley Garza, who's going to be commentating for us tomorrow. He's watching at work right now, so he wanted me to say hi to everybody.
You go, Harley.
On a backhand cross court. Love 30, Isaac. Nice mix up by
Love
Isaac.
40.
Triple break point for Isaac and triple
set point. 4 serving 5, love 40, triple set point for Isaac.
And maybe this is a better opportunity for Isaac, having to break versus to serve it out.
Yeah.
Nice first serve by Jeff.
There was some diviness there. Did you see that?
I sure did. As they looked away.
There was a stare down. That was like a Serena and a Sharapova stare down.
That's right. Still double set point for Isaac as Jeff misfires on a first serve. Maybe the tension is building. Isaac's changing it up with a slice backhand return. Changing up his game more here in the second set, and he's built a lead here. And the set points here, let's see he's able to win it.
Quick shout out to Zachary Crump, who's watching from New York City in the chat room. He says this is entertainment at its best.
And that is a winner by Jeff Strickland.
Making a comeback here in this game.
30-40.
Still one more break opportunity for Isaac to win the second set. Nice long rally and variety of pace in the game. Let's see who's going to go for it here. Second serve, Strickland. And Isaac goes for a winner and wins the second set. As he gives a stare down to Jeff and says this match is not over.
That's right. Okay, ladies and gents, here we go. Third set. Miss Brooks being a little bit more aggressive in her forehands. Getting Jeff a little off balance. My partner in crime has left the building. I think he has a match at noon.
He's back.
Oh, but he's back. Welcome back, Mr. Hinojosa.
Thank you. What's the game count? Commentator here.
Second set.
Third set.
Third set, 5-love.
Isaac with the first lead in the match.
I'm not sure, Zachary, if that match will be on, but I'll see if I can find out. I was wondering if Salazar Kornbluth is going to be on our show court.
We'll find out after this match.
Love Brooks.
A little change of pace there from Strickland. Is it 40-15? Let's see what the score is.
40-15.
That's long, second serve.
Strickland coming to the net.
And Strickland winning that battle. Jeff is not afraid coming into that net.
Isaac still ahead in the game. 40-30.
Isaac to serve, 40-30. Great
winner
passing
by
shot by Strickland. Strickland is bringing it up, bringing the pace up a little bit. See if he can break him here.
Leveling the game at deuce.
I talked to Strickland a little bit in the changeover, and he told me that he was being just too laid back, too relaxed, and waiting for the miss, and he needed to be a little bit more aggressive, is what he told me.
Strickland, Isaac, and speaking to a friend up in the break area, said that he had started the match playing his C level game and decided to bring it up to his B level game. And so since the comeback and winning that second set, let's see if he's able to keep it up here in the third.
Well, as a neutral commentator, I'll let you comment to that. I'll keep my personal feelings about that to myself.
Game point.
Trying to stay neutral, Royale.
That's right, you have to be fair. It's all love and war and love and game on Valentine's Day today. Bit too much of the misfires on a forehand. Break point.
30-40.
Correction, it's deuce again.
Oh, it's deuce? Sorry. Sorry, peeps. A lot of stuff happening around us, so we're turning around and we're trying to keep track of the match at the same time. You know how these GLTA tournaments are.
Excuses.
There's drama everywhere.
There's all these hot guys walking around. Just throws you off on the game.
There's drama, there's bad outfits, there's bad hair. I mean, there's just all these distractions. Add out.
Break point for Jeff. Ball seemed a bit wide, but he got the error in.
Yep. It's back to deuce.
So, guys, tell me, what do you think is the keys to winning in the third set? What do both players need to do? Let's start with Jeff.
I think Jeff just needs to keep steady and use some of Isaac's pace. The second set was won by Isaac because Isaac started taking some pace off the ball and not giving Jeff any power to feed off of.
I personally think Jeff needs to be a little bit more aggressive. I think he's gotten a bit laid back in the second set. And as he's coming to the net here, and it pays off.
Yes. Break point again for Jeff Strickland.
Jeff, an experienced doubles player, should see this opportunity and come into the net more as he did in that last point.
Yeah.
I think for Isaac, though, he needs to do exactly what he was doing in the second set.
Which was bring back his C game, which is to start lobbing.
Well, no, this is B game, is what he said. But he's having more longer rallies.
Yes, he is. He is. You're right.
Working the point more instead of going for too much as he did in the first set.
Yeah.
A la Sharapova. So I think it's Serena's kicking in this.
I give credit where credit is due, and I think that he's doing a great job of changing the pace up a little bit so that. Here we go.
Stay back, stay into the net.
Yeah, I wonder why
Isaac retrieved back instead of staying aggressive and being
exactly.
And he pays for it there. Strickland kept the point going and generated the error from Isaac.
And we're back to break point.
Isaac reminds us of Monica Seles that was not as well known for being aggressive at the net. And
Monica was
retrieving back to the baseline. Isaac did the same thing.
The only thing they have in common is the yelping, because Monica was not nearly as dramatic.
Although they grunt about the same.
They do grunt about the same, but not as dramatic.
Break point for Strickland. Nice deep shots by both players.
That was called long. So let's break.
Strickland breaks to seize a 1-love lead in the third set.
And we go on break. Okay, we're back. It was only the first game, but they took a little bit of a changeover there, both being a little tired.
Strickland with the second serve. Can he do that? Do what?
He keeps interrupting the game because there's a ball on the court that it's not on his side.
Isaac, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I have the GLTA rule book down here. I can look.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Harley Garza can send us a little text message and tell us if that's okay, if that's in the rules. Somebody that's listening out there, could they tell us if that's
Okay. I need to go play my match now.
okay?
I do apologize.
Thank you, Roel. Thank you, Roel Hinojosa. Want to? Roel has left, and we have a substitute.
Hey, this is Kevin Carey.
Kevin Carey, our local gringo.
Bounce the friggin' ball.
And you see Jeff Strickland getting a little outside himself.
Errors are mounting.
And that would be love 40 for Isaac to break right back. Jeff served there. He looked a little aggravated. That was a great shot by Strickland, approaching the net, hitting a little overhead.
About time he got aggressive.
Yeah. Sometimes aggressive at love 40 is not the right time, but not a
nothing to lose right now.
I know, right?
Still 2 great points. Very nice.
That was a bounce off the line, so it kind of skipped and he missed the shot. So Isaac just breaks right back, and they're tied 1-1, third set. So Kevin, you've been watching this match. What do you think? What do you think Strickland should do to bring this home?
It's all about consistency.
Yeah.
Both of them, too many unforced errors.
Yeah. Yep.
But Strickland needs to keep playing his game, which is lobs, and then go for the shot.
Yeah.
But
and Brooks needs to keep his first serves in.
Absolutely.
First serves in are key.
He's got a great ground stroke, but he's not using it. Yep, first serve.
An example of that serve right there. That can win him the match if he can consistently hit that serve.
Second serve. Five all.
5-all. Strickland has that determined look on his face. This is about bragging rights. I said that at the beginning, and I repeat this now.
Definitely bragging rights. Second serve. Nice point by Strickland. Working Brooks across the court.
Yep.
$15-30. Shot went wide for Strickland. 30 all.
I still think Strickland's being a little too passive.
Very. We got a break point opportunity for Strickland here.
Yep, 30-40.
On the line. And
Jeff
Isaac
Strickland
sends that long.
Jeff Strickland breaks back. So now it is 2-1.
Third
Strickland
set.
is up. Yeah, third set. Strickland is up a break, and we'll take a break.
Today's broadcast is sponsored by Tim Singer and Associates, South Florida's #1 real estate firm. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home, a vacation property, or waterfront dockage, let Tim Singer, Ryan Love, and their entire team find the right property to fit your lifestyle at timsinger.com. And by the Ron Alos Design Group, conveniently located at 2831 East Oakland Park Avenue in Fort Lauderdale. Let them transform your house into the home of your dreams, specializing in interior design, decoration, and space planning. Interior decoration need not be an expensive proposition. Visit their website to learn more at ronalosdesign.com. We thank them for their support of the CC Sports Network.
Nobody can play it like you, Mr.
And we're back. 2-1. Strickland serving. Up a break. Third set. The drama continues.
And it has been drama.
Advantages of playing on this first court is that, yes, it's the show court. Disadvantages is that it's a gay tournament, so there is cackling and hackling and all kind of stuff going on the sideline, so you got to have concentration. You got to stay concentrated.
Very good point. Love 15. Second serve.
And he's going to call for that ball again.
He's right. He's right. He can do it.
It's not on his side, though. If it doesn't bother Jeff, I don't think that he is allowed to.
Tennis is a gentleman's game. Relatively speaking.
Okay. And I say nothing. This is the GLTA, and there are two divas on the court. I don't think there's anything gentlemanly about this.
And there is a full moon out tonight, and we have a lot of moon balls here. We have an out call by Isaac.
And he's not even looking at the mark.
Little question by Strickland if it was out, but play continues. Love 30. Finally, an overhead by Strickland.
He set up that shot because he hit that deep,
Perfect, yep.
that deep to his backhand, and he set it up for himself.
Nice rally.
Is that 5:30?
5:30.
A shout out to Ryan Love, our tournament director, who's put together a great tournament this year. Great serve by Strickland, 30-0.
We haven't seen many of those. Second serve. Just wide by Brooks.
Jeff just keeps getting that ball back. 40-30.
Brooks is playing into Strickland's game.
Yep. 1 point for a 3-1 lead. Jeff taking his time. Just out. Second serve. Great overhead by Jeff Strickland to hold for 3-1.
2 overheads in that match, in that game.
And he actually hit the overheads. We were commenting a while ago that
it's about time.
Commenting a while ago that Jeff has a hard time committing to hitting an overhead. He sometimes just taps the ball over. So it's good to see that he hit 2 of them to hold for that 3-1 lead.
Just back. Second serve.
There's a bird on the court. There's a duck that just flew over the court. You know it's the GOTA when there's a big duck flying over the court. So
15 love.
15 love. The players are asking if you can call a let for that, for a duck flying over the court. I don't think so, unless it poops on your head. No let.
It's pretty low.
Very nice by Strickland.
Nice point by Strickland. Nice first serve. A little too over aggressive there.
Yep.
But that's what he's going to play like.
But that's how he lost the first set. That's exactly how he lost the first set.
Overhitting. But he still needs to play his game, not Strickland's game.
Yes. There needs to be a little combination of both.
But he just needs to pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
That was his point.
Great
Another first serve.
Great point by Strickland.
Nice angle off the court.
Again, angled off the court a la Serena.
Don't like the body language of Isaac.
No. It's 5:40.
Yep.
Break point.
Right off the serve. Yeah. Another break.
So another break. So he's up now 4-1.
4-1.
4-1.
Third
set. We go to a changeover.
When I hear you play that saxophone, you're setting me free.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. Could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
On my mood, miss the rhythm and blues. You know I wanna be on you. Miss the rhythm and blues. I wanna show you all my moves. Miss the rhythm and blues. Dun, 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 dun,
And we're back. Ms. Brooks again took another bathroom break at 4-1, losing 1-4. Strickland to serve.
Another nice rally, but
nice
Brooks just
rally.
going for just one too much.
Yep. One too many shots. And Strickland letting him have it with a no ma'am.
Second serve.
Again, Strickland coming in after the ball and Isaac overhitting.
Yeah, it's been the story of the day.
Yeah, well, that's what got him to to lose his first set. So if he continues this, it's going to be a quick third set. 40 love, Strickland.
30.
Oh, 30 love. Sorry.
Second serve. Long.
And overhit that ball.
Rick, what do you think the MPH is on that second serve is?
2 miles an hour?
Not sure why Brooks isn't going after it.
It's what Mike Gula calls the baby serve.
Second serve. Yeah.
And Brooks has the ground stroke to go after that second
But he
serve.
does not.
But he doesn't.
I don't understand why. A little better now.
And the ball just woofed by him.
I think something in his eye maybe or something. He just missed that.
What's the score? I think it's 35.
30-15. Or 30 all. 30 all.
30 all. See, I'm glad Kevin Carey's here to keep score. I can't even keep score during my own matches.
Nice first serve.
40-30. Point from the game. From the game. I didn't say the set, Kevin. The game. The game. Kevin's looking at me like I have four heads.
I even caught that nuance.
Oops. Second serve. I'm back.
And that ball is long, and Jeff Strickland holds.
$5-1. Isaac serving.
Jeff Strickland is up 5-1. One more game for Strickland, and he can.
Does Isaac have it in him?
He can start the bragging.
I don't know. We got to get those shoulders up.
Yep. 1 serving 5. It's under the table.
We have a little ball missing.
Well, he has one on his butt clip. That Arancha Sanchez Vicario clip thing that is.
Where can you buy them?
I don't think you can.
I think eBay, right?
I think eBay, yes. And they smell like Arancha.
Whoa, that was wide.
And who hires these commentators? Where do I get them from?
They're cheap and they're on eBay.
Cheap labor.
Five love.
That ball is clearly going to be long. Strickland hit it anyways. It worked out for him.
Just barely made that ball over the net.
15-0.
15-0.
Isaac taking a minute. Second serve.
Jeff needs to get on top of the second serve.
Oh, right on the tape. Long. Isaac just overhit that one a little bit.
And we got another no man from Jeff Strickland.
15-30. I think Isaac needs to collect his thoughts.
That is 2 points from the match for Jeff Strickland. The tension is high. And that was a great shot from Jeff Strickland.
We are 1 point
just
away
wide.
from the match.
1 point from the match. The sphincters are tight. And second serve. Will Strickland go for it? Or will he just get it back?
Odds.
Just get it back.
Ooh, what?
He actually went for it and missed.
He walked through the ball. Still a break point. 30-40. Still a break
He
point.
still has another chance here. 30-40.
And there he goes.
Yes, ma'am.
Winning
Jeff
point.
Strickland wins the match in 3 sets. Great match. We're going to interview the winner of the match in a few minutes, so we'll be right back.
Good job. Good job. You need to put sunscreen on.
Okay, and here we are with Jeff Strickland, the winner of this match. Is it your first B win, or did you move just recently up to the B division?
No, I got bumped up last year.
Last year?
And at the tournament here, I think that was my first B match.
B match?
And it was on the show court against Eddie Coffey, and we had to play pro sets, and I lost 8-2.
So is this your first B win?
No. I've won some Bs in first round.
I know you've been around for a long time.
Oh, a long time. Thank you.
but we.
I've been called a sandbagger in Cs.
Yeah, well, now you're in Bs.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm
welcome to the
solid in
division.
Bs. Oh, I know.
So
I love it.
so what were you feeling in the second set? What happened in the second set?
I was trying to be focused, but I think I got too focused and kind of just lost it.
A little complacent?
Oh yeah. And I had no fire.
And that third set, you came back?
I came back. Just picked it up. Yeah, it was a great match.
Well, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and congratulations to Jeff Strickland.
Broadcast of the CCE Sports Network and the Clay Court Classic. Congratulations goes to Jeff Strickland. His win, 6-1, 4-6, 6-1. Stay tuned. We have another match coming up for you shortly. This is the Clay Court Classic brought to you by the CCE Sports Network, where diversity lives. We're back in a moment.